Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed itself where lives were torn apart. You called out to our country and you whispered to those in pain. Now you belong to heaven and the stars spell out your name. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Loveliness we've lost, these empty days without your smile. This torch we'll always carry for our nation's golden child. And even though we try, the truth brings us to tears. All our words cannot express the joy you brought us through the years. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Goodbye, England's rose. May you ever grow in our hearts. You were the grace that placed itself where lives were torn apart. Goodbye, England's rose, from a country lost without your soul, who missed the wings of your compassion more than you'll ever know. And it seems to me you lived your life like a candle in the wind, never fading with the sunset when the rain set in. And your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will. Your footsteps will always fall here along England's greenest hills. Your candles burned out long before your legend ever will.
Not one tear, no, babe. Babe. The birds don't sing the same anymore. They always sounded happy before, but now there's something missing, 'cause they don't see me kissing you no more. My sky has fallen down through the floor. I go to sleep with no one to hold. In bed that when you were near me, I didn't really feel the cold at all. I'm picking up the pieces now. No, I'm gonna get through somehow. So don't cry for me. No, I've gotta make it on my own. Learn to be alone. Ooh, baby, don't cry for me. I feel like there's a hole in my heart. I've gotta fill it up and make a new start. I can't sit here forever, although it seems I'll never, ever get that far. I'm gonna get outside and make some new friends and put me back together again. It's no use feeling lonely when I know I'm not the only one who feels like this. So I'm picking up the pieces now. No, I'm gonna get through somehow. So don't cry for me. No, babe, gotta make it on my own. Learn to be alone, baby. Don't cry for me. Ooh, it's hard, baby, it's hard, but I'm trying my best, ooh, to make it through. I know deep in my heart when I'm crying, I'm trying to forgive you. Birds don't sing the same anymore. They always sounded happy before, but now there's something missing, 'cause they don't see me kissing you no more, baby. Pieces now. No, I'm gonna get through somehow. Don't cry for me. Don't cry. Gotta make it on my own. Learn to be alone. Ooh, baby, don't cry for me. Pieces now. Yeah, yeah. Somehow. Don't cry for me. No, gotta make it on my own. Learn to be alone. Don't cry. Don't cry for me. Picking up the pieces now. For me, I'm gonna get through somehow. Are you okay, baby? Don't cry. I'm okay. Gotta make it on my own. I do. Learn to be alone. Oh, baby, hey, don't you dare. Don't cry for me.
There used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. Love remains a drug that's the high and not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the much a man can tell you, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. There is so much a man can tell me, so much he can say. You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me, you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. Now won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, I can feel you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Yes, I can pay you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
Some days I look at you with eyes that shine. Some days I don't believe that you are mine. It's no good asking me what time of day it is, who won the match or scored the goal. Some days I look into your soul. Sometimes I laugh to think how young we were. Sometimes it's hard to know which way to turn. Don't ask me where I found that picture on the wall, how much it cost or what it's worth. Sometimes I laugh to think how young we were. We don't need anybody else to tell us what is real inside
each one of us is love, and we know how it feels. Some days I cry for those who live in fear. Some days I don't remember why I'm here. No use reminding me, it's just the way it is. Who ran the race or came in first? Some days I cry for those who fear the worst. We don't need anybody else to tell us what is real. Inside each one of us is love, and we know how it feels. Some days I look at you with eyes that shine. Some days I don't believe that you're mine. It's no good asking me what time of day it is, who won the match or scored the goal. Some days I look into your soul.
What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said we were to gain? What about killing fears? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the blood we've shed before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? About all the peace that you pledged your only son? What about flowering fields? Is there a time? What about all the dreams that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the children dead from war? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, this weeping shore? time I see a child without a home of his own, or a woman struggling to feed her family alone, or an innocent man found guilty with nowhere to go, who's to blame? Who's responsible for making sure the farmer gets his rain? Why's the victim fighting for each day of his life in vain? Can a man be guilty when his motives are insane? Who's to blame?
What can we do?
I only wish that I could say, I wish that everything bad would up and go away.
How can we help?
I wish that I knew how. I wish the love would rain down on me now.
Under pressure,
That's what we need to survive. Just to stay alive. Just to stay alive.
under pressure,
Just a little grace when the going gets tough. That's enough. When your mother tells you your father didn't care, but she never gave you reasons why he was never there, that a wife and a child would not conduce into his plans. Ask who's to blame? Oh no, no.
what can we do?
I only wish I knew. I wish that everything that's bad would up and go and leave.
Can we help?
I only wish I could say, I wish that everything that's bad would up and fly, fly away, fly away. All I need is a little pressure. All I need is a little grace.
Grace under pressure,
When the going gets rough, that's enough. I'm gonna look to the sky,
under pressure,
lift my head up high. Under pressure, rise, my Lord, rise.
under pressure,
Lift your head up to the sky. Yes.
grace under pressure.
Papa, why do you play all the same old songs? Why do you sing with the melody? 'Cause down on the street something's going on. There's a brand new beat and a brand new song. In my life there was so much anger. Still like you, I was such a rebel. So dance your own dance and never forget. N'oubliez jamais. I heard my father say, every generation has its way. I need to disobey. N'oubliez jamais. It's in your destiny. I need to disagree when rules get in the way. N'oubliez jamais. Mama, why do you dance to the same old songs? Why do you sing only harmony? 'Cause down on the street something's going on. There's a brand new beat and a brand new song. In my heart there's a young girl's passion for a lifelong duet. And someday soon someone's smile will haunt you. So sing your own song and never forget. N'oubliez jamais. I heard my father say, every generation has its way. I need to disobey. N'oubliez jamais. It's in your destiny. I need to disagree when rules get in the way. N'oubliez jamais. Searching for love or fame, it's all the same. One of these days you say that love will be the cure. I'm not so sure. N'oubliez jamais. I heard my father say, every generation has its way. I need to disobey. N'oubliez jamais. It's in your destiny. I need to disagree when rules get in the way. N'oubliez jamais. Don't you ever forget I love.
We took a boat over Lake Geneva. It was raining all night long. We were lucky and we saw no enemy and came from Switzerland, poor refugees, far from the guns of war. We said goodbye to it all. They brought us into a nurse's station, half a mile behind the lines. Oh Lord, how my heart was breaking to see the children and the walking woman hoping for a ticket home. We say goodbye to it all. I woke up on a cold blue
As we walked along the beaches of Normandy, we came to Juneau, Omaha and gold, and whispered a prayer for the boys who said goodbye to it all. Now we got our own place by the water, and I got a job in the old hotel. She is ready and she's hoping for daughter. Well, I don't mind, we've made our choice. We got all the time in the world. We said goodbye to it all. We said goodbye to it all.
Now that we're alone, no more hide and seek. You are the highest dream to me, and as you softly sleep, then I can tell you what it means. Locked in my arms like lovers lie, I will not let you slip away. Is this the summer of them all? Is it my night of nights that you came to stay? You are owner of my heart, just the way that love should be. And there is something I must say to you. If you promise to believe that it's you I'm living for, then I could not love you more. Seasons may come and seasons go, these are the true words I know. Face to face, eye to eye. This is the summer of our lives, one love that cannot die. You are owner of my soul, never let you say goodbye. And there is something I must say to you. We leave the world outside, and you have come to me. At last we start. Open up your heart, that mighty best love inside. I'm only doing what I have to do. If you promise to believe that I could not love you more.
you more.
Alone with my thoughts this evening, I walked on the banks of time. I wondered how I could win you, or if I could make you mine, or if I could make you mine. The wind was so insistent, with tales of a stormy south. When I spied two birds in a sycamore tree, came a dryness in my mouth, came a dryness in my mouth. For then without rhyme or reason, two birds did rise up to fly. And where the two birds were flying, I swear I saw you and I swear I saw you. Walked out this morning, it was like a veil had been removed from before my eyes. The first time I saw the work of heaven, and the line where the hills had been married to the sky. And all around me, every blade of singing grass was calling out your name, that our love would always last. And inside every turning leaf is the pattern of an older tree, the shape of our future, the shape of all our history. And out of the confusion where the river meets the sea, came things I'd never seen, things I'd never seen. I was brought to my senses, I was blind, now that I can see every sign. Post in nature said you belong to me. I know it's true, it's written in a sky as blue as your eyes, as blue as your eyes. If nature's red in tooth and claw, like winter's freeze and summer's thaw, the wounds she gave me were the wounds that would heal me, and we'd be like the moon and sun. And when our courtly dance had run its course across the sky, then together we would lie. And out of the confusion where the river meets the sea, something new would arrive, something better would arrive. I was brought to my senses, I was blind, now that I can see every sign. Post in nature said you belong to. I was brought to my senses.
I've played the game for much too long. I let people buy my love, and I never got to sing my songs for you. I had all my bets laid off on you. Set your stakes too high, you're bound to lose. In the game of love, you pay your dues. Say that happiness cannot be measured, and no little pain can bring you all life's little pleasures. What a joke. I was not your woman, I was not your friend, but you gave me something to remember. No other man said, love yourself. Nobody else can. We weren't meant to be, at least not in this lifetime. But you gave me something to remember. I hear you still say, love yourself. I had all my bets laid off on you. Set your stakes too high, you're bound to lose. In the game of love, I've paid my dues. Guess I'm waiting for my place in the sun. Wish I had the chance to know you when it wasn't stormy weather. What a shame. Who's to blame?
Put your head on the pillow, let me keep you warm. I wanna run my hands across your face. Yeah, lying beside you, still the perfect place. Oh, babe, we're still going strong. So glad that you came along. Yeah, babe, in every way, you're still beautiful to me. I just have to say, you're still beautiful to me. So beautiful, baby. Lay back, baby, close your eyes. Let me do everything your heart desires. When I think of the years making love to you, there still ain't nothing that I'd rather do. Yeah, there's something I can't deny. You sure know how to move this guy. Yeah, babe, in every way, you're still beautiful to me. I just have to say, you're so beautiful to me. Can't you see, baby? Yeah, still feels good, still runs deep. When you get close, babe, I still get weak. 'Cause in these arms is where you belong. We're still going strong. So glad that you came along. Hey, babe, you're still number one. Can't you see? You're still beautiful to me. Yeah, you'll always be so beautiful to me. Yeah, yeah. In every way, you're still beautiful to me. And it still feels good. Yeah. Still feels good. Still runs deep. Lay back, close your eyes. Everything that your heart desires. Yeah. Yeah. Still runs deep. Yeah. I can't believe my eyes. It's just you and me. You're so, so beautiful to me, babe. Lay back, close your eyes.
There was a time I was everything and nothing all in one. When you found me, I light up every second of the day. But in the moonlight, you just shine like a beacon on the bay. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. It's that feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but it's something about the way you look tonight and takes my breath away. The way you look tonight, with a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless and I don't know where to start. And I can't explain, but it's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. It's that feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but it's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. And I can't explain, but it's something about the way you look tonight. Oh, it takes my breath away. It's that feeling I get about you deep inside, and I can't describe, but it's something about the way you look tonight takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. 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 The way you look
Recitar mentre preso dal delirio non so più quel che dico e quel che faccio, eppure dopo sforzati, ma sei tu forse un uomo. Tu sei pagliaccio.
La gente paga, arride vol la questione china, tira la colombina, ride pagliaccia e non la dirà.
Tramuta in lazzi lo spasmo e il pianto, in una suore fiera singhiozzo e il dolore.
Arridi pagliaccia, salta in fanta, ridi del duol, fata velena il cor.
Ridi pagliaccio sulla fama dei nefrane ridi del tuo che